interview with AIT during the Kakaki program, Lemi Ugegbe, an invited Nigerian journalist, explained that in contrast to what Bayo Ononuga, APC Director of Media and Publicity, said, former Nigeria President Olusegun Obasanjo endorsed late Umaru Musa Yaradua, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, and President Buhari, and they won. Lemi Ugegbe explained this while reacting to the reaction of Mr. Bayo Ononuga over the endorsement of Peter Obi by Obasanjo, stating that Obasanjo cannot even enthrone a councillor. And to give the impression that APC has given through Bayo Ononuga that Obasanjo cannot win or enthrone a councillor would be standing on unheard truth. Obasanjo endorsed Umaru Musa Yaradua of blessed memory. You dey mind all these APC people? Well, and he made and became president. Unfortunately, fate does not allow him to stay on. Obasanjo endorsed Dr. Goodluck Ebele Jonathan in his first term. He stayed on as president, yes, at some point. Obasanjo himself also endorsed Buhari for 2015. Maybe APC should be telling us that the last person Obasanjo endorsed, how did he lead the countries? Maybe what would be a good argument. Maybe that would be a good argument. But saying that Obasanjo cannot determine who becomes a councillor is untrue. Obasanjo has determined 3 people becoming president in the history of Nigeria. You say, you know that when they are talking, they will still shoot themselves in the foot. Yeah, that is what they do. They will shoot themselves in the foot. And what they complain about others is exactly what they do. Exactly what they do. This is a warped reason and argument. He reads Yaradua in a sitting president. As a sitting president, Jonathan was already a sitting president with sympathy of a number of Nigeria. In 2015, the yearning of Nigeria was unquenchable for Buhari, so don't ever give Obasanjo the glory. This time around, let us see how it goes. Your analysis defies journalist experience. Well, keep deceiving yourself just to support Tinubu. See why God is not answering your prayers. You see? So you are not also seeing the unquenchable yearning of Nigerians for Peter Obi. Because this one is telling us that because Nigerians were yearning for a change and yearning for Buhari, that was why he won. So what is now happening? Because when you see everyone, those who are supporting Tinubu are these ones who really want to get 1 or 2 things, or they are just tribalistic. That is all. Not because of what he can do. Because all the achievements they try to lie to Nigerians that he did, we have seen that they are all lying. They are all lies. So are you telling us that Nigerians are not yearning for Peter Obi? Is that what you are saying? Well, or would you prefer a president that will go to United Nations and be blowing bulaba? How would you feel seeing your president urinating on himself like that man from South Sudan, who has the mental and physical capacity among the front runners? Tell yourself the truth and stop playing primordial ethno-religious politics. It is people of your ill that must be given the back seat before this country can move forward. You can never reenact the Buhari years on Nigeria through another prosy president called Buhari. Ononuga is suffering from dementia. Obidati is the hope for Nigeria. Obasanjo rigged for Yaradua and Yaradua confirmed so. He also rigged for Jonathan, and Jonathan admitted by implementing the Justice Uwe's electoral reform. And he also rigged for Buhari. You see them? Yeah, he rigged for Buhari too. Without OBJ, Buhari will still win in 2015. Can you see their life? No, can you see their life? Without Buhari or without OBJ, he would have won. You are not serious. So Buhari should rig into Tinubu like he rigged in himself in 2019. Like I always say, if you point one finger to somebody, the rest ones are pointed at you. You see how they are trying to change everything. They will tell you, but they tell nobody Obasanjo supported that he won. Now they are bringing fact to you. You are still changing it. You are still changing the fact that is being presented to you. So Buhari should rig in Tinubu like he rigged in himself in 2019. Then he rigged for Buhari in 2015. Tribal bigots. Naija no be Lagos. We have moved beyond tribal sentiment. Make Tinubu your CEO in your company if you have any. Well, he also endorsed Atiku and he lost, and a coach is as good as his last match. What about Yaradua and Goodluck Jonathan? Even Buhari in 2015. Don't forget all these people. Why are they paid? The effort, the endorsement of Obasanjo to Obi, they said is not worth it, is worthless, is fruitless, and they are bothered. All of them are coming out. Both PDP and APC, they use their hair, they scatter their hair. If Obasanjo has the power to impose the candidates on Nigerians, then why say he has no political value? And he rigged the election using power of incumbency, which was confirmed by the late Yaradua. Obasanjo's political influence cannot win an ordinary council election, in his word. Thus, his endorsement is next to nothing. We hear now. I think Obasanjo is just speaking for himself. I think let Nigerians, he has spoken what the truth he knows. Then you go out there and do the needful. The truth that you know, just go and do it. It is good to keep record straight. Don't tell lies because of political interest. We were all here in 2015 when our former president endorsed Buhari. Please don't belittle the contribution of former President Olusegun Obasanjo towards getting an able and competent president in Nigeria by February. Obasanjo is both an ordained prophet and kingmaker. Despise him at your peril. Abacha dared him and paid with his life. Ibori paid heavily for conspiring against OBJ. Atiku is struggling from one party to another for political survival. Fear who no fear OBJ. Please, what do you have to say again? Help me tell them. They won because he was the sitting president and he rigged in their favor. So what of February now? They will tell you that people were yearning for Buhari. That was how he won. That means people are still yearning for Obi. So what do you have to say to that? Don't mind Tinubu and team because Obasanjo rejected Tinubu to endorse Peter Obi. Now he has no electoral value. And the same went to Otta last August to seek for Obasanjo's endorsement. So guys, let's say your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.